First of all, it feels meaningless because it is meaningless. If truly emptiness arises, or you go more into emptiness, it's very relaxing, it's very spacious. A lot of people think like, what do I have to do to not resist? But that comes out of confusion. Just be in the raw sensation of feeling of what is right here, right now. Hey guys, in this meditation video we're gonna have a look at following topics. Is emptiness actually meaninglessness? How to stop the resistance to what is and also allow pain in situations like this. Let's start with it right now. 5. Why does the present moment sometimes feel so empty and meaningless? Oh yeah, it's interesting. I answered that already a little bit before. First of all, it feels meaningless because it is meaningless. Because all meaning is given by the mind. Every meaning that you can give to a certain area of life or life itself is just a mental explanation, which are just thoughts made up of words, and these words are made up of letters, and just take the letters apart. Like, where's the meaning? There is no meaning. Like when there's silence, in that moment there is no thought, or there's no identification with the thought that is arising. And every meaning can come just from thought. So that's why it feels meaningless, because it is meaningless. Well, if you truly see what is meant by that, or have a taste of it in an intense experience during meditation, it can be very satisfying. So the person who asked this question also asked, why does it feel sometimes so empty? Empty in the sense of, sometimes it can be maybe a little bit depressing, or we hope to find something there, but there is not something, and then this expectation is crushed, and then actually there is something like the disappointment. So a lot of people actually feel disappointment during that stage. So it seems like emptiness, but it's not. If truly emptiness arises, or you go more into emptiness, it's very relaxing, it's very spacious. This is not something which will feel depressing or like it's not something negative, it's something very beautiful. So yeah, that would my answer be to it. Why does the present moment sometimes feel so empty and meaningless? Well, because there's still the subtle expectation that there should be something in it. Take that away and see what is then. 6. How can I stop resisting what is happening right now? How can I stop resisting what is happening right now? Well, by basically just keeping the hands out of it. Because in relaxation, your hands are out of it. You don't do anything. But resisting is actually the doing. Like it's actually completely the other way around. A lot of people think like, what do I have to do to not resist? But that comes out of confusion. The question is, how can I not do anything to not go into resistance? Because your whole life is basically contraction. It's just like going into that, trying to achieve something and then getting disappointed. And in that way you go into resistance to basically what is. So the whole idea is to go into relaxation. So this would be my answer. Try to relax your body. Once your body is relaxed, it's going to be easier to watch the mind. Once you watch the mind, your mind will also get relaxed. And This means less thoughts are coming up, less emotions are coming up once they're felt through. Not to bypass them, once they're felt through. And then you see that the resistance is basically the tendency of the mind. But this is something which has to be seen, and that can be just seen through in relaxation. So my suggestion is go into relaxation, start with relaxing the body. Once the body is relaxed, watch the thoughts. Once you go beyond thoughts, watch emotions. Once they are watched and felt in totality, and you go beyond them, you will feel this by going into deeper silence. Then have again a check and see if there's resistance. And if there's less, then you will see it's basically due to relaxation and watching. 7. What happens if I truly let go of everything, even the idea of needing to be present? Yeah, I would say give it a try and see for yourself. Because to be honest, I also cannot say based on experience what's gonna happen if you even let totally go of that in totality and never come back to it. So see for yourself. 8. How can I recognize, even in deep pain, that it's just another passing appearance? Yes, you're gonna recognize it through not going with the thought that it's just another passing appearance, because that thought suggests you already that the pain should go. So there's again like this subtle expectation that the pain needs to leave. And in going with that thought, you don't feel the pain in totality. That means some of the pain will still stay and it actually won't go. So whenever it comes to feeling pain or emotions that are coming up, just feel them. Like, forget all the story about it, the mental story. Forget it. In this moment, even forget the approach, the tips and tricks and suggestions that you've got from a teacher or from this video. Just be in the raw sensation of feeling of what is right here, right now. And this is totality, and in being total with it, they can leave totally. 9. Why does it feel like a part of me is dying when I fully surrender to the moment? Well, because you basically are dying. The idea of what you think you are in this moment is dying. It is dying because you let go. And in letting go, you're not fueling it anymore with attention. And if it has no attention, it's gonna die and fall off. And if you still think you are that, it's gonna feel like something of you or you is dying. Till the moment you fully let go of it and it fell away, afterwards you're gonna see that was actually not you, it was just an idea and imagination. And then you see that it was not truly you which was dying, but it felt like, because you had the expectation that it was you. And that can be the case from something very small, like I don't want to let go of my friend, my family, my car, my job, to I don't want to let go of this subtle sensation that there's still something here within me which feels like a separate from that which is around me. Last question. What does surrender really mean, and how do I know I'm not just giving up? Yeah, it's a beautiful question, but I'm not gonna answer that one because I'm not able to answer that, because that's not my experience actually. Yes. So thank you for tuning in. I hope you could find some answers. Yeah, I hope you could find some help, some pointers, and yeah, basically to just be with what is right now. If something unpleasant arises, or even if you're just in silence. Peace out.